Just because the baseball season is now over doesn't mean we can't rip open some baseball cards. What I got here is a mega box of 2023 Prizm Baseball. It's going to have 60 cards, one guaranteed auto. And here we go. Alex Ramirez, Juan Gonzalez, two-time MVP who finished his career with 434 home runs. Best years were with Texas, but he also spent time with the, oh boy, I'm drawing a blank. Oh, the Tigers, the Indians, the Royals. But yeah, his best years were in Texas, and that's where he won both of his MVP trophies. Jackson Merrill, Moose Skowron, Rick Farrell, Connor Norby, David Wells, who pitched a perfect game with the Yankees. That is a pink Prizm. Brandon Barrera and Daniel Espino. Hyu Lee, the Great Bambino, Ken Griffey Jr., Sal Frelick, Frankie Frisch, Hall of Famer. Andrew Jones also finished his career with 434 home runs. This year, he'll be appearing on the Hall of Fame ballot for the 7th time. Last year, he got almost 60% of the votes. He will get in, if not this year, next year. Many Gold Gloves, 5-time All-Star. Yeah, best years were with the Braves, but he also spent some time with the Yankees and a couple of other teams. Raleigh Fingers, best known for his days with Oakland. He also pitched for the Brewers and the Padres, Cy Young winner, MVP winner, and Hall of Famer. World Series winner too. Ryan Zimmerman, who I believe spent his entire career with the Nats. He was part of that World Series winning team. He was a slugger, made a few all-star teams. Alex Ramirez once again, and Endy Rodriguez, 3-hole. Endy Rodriguez had some struggles at the plate this year, but the Pirates, they have high hopes for him. Griff McGarry, Chase DeLauder, Tim Salmon finished his career with just under 400 home runs, won, I believe, 8 Gold Gloves. Spent his best years were with the Angels. Steve Carlton, Hall of Famer, MVP winner, Cy Young winner. Tony La Russa, he is also in the Hall of Fame, but as a manager, he managed those 89 Oakland A teams. Man, they were a fun team to watch. Won a ring, and I believe he won some rings in St. Louis as well. Willie Mays, 660 career home runs, MVP winner, Hall of Famer. One of the most famous catches was his over-the-shoulder backwards catch out in center field. Yeah, he was a special player. Tom Seaver, another Hall of Famer. Mets and the Reds, played for some other teams, but his best years were with the Mets. This is a green Prizm. Dave Bancroft, Juan Gonzalez once again. And we got Johnny Bench. 377 career home runs, 2-time MVP, World Series winner, part of that big red machine. One of the best power-hitting catchers of all time. Jack Leiter, Jose Salas, Bill Terry, Orelvis Martinez, the knuckleballer Tim Wakefield. Rest in peace, passed away not too long ago. 2-time World Series winner and finished his career with 200 wins on the nose. Rod Carew, 3,000 hits, MVP winner, played with the Twins and the Angels, and finished his career with a batting average of .328. Andy Pages, Mike Messina, Hall of Famer. It was his last year in the big leagues where he finally got his first 20-win season. That was with the Yankees. Never won a Cy Young, although he finished in the top 10 several times. But had he stuck around for just one more year, he would have got that ring. He retired in 08. The Yankees won in 09. But yeah, Hall of Famer who split his time between Baltimore and the Yankees. Jose Salas once again, and Frank Baker. Down to 2 packs. One of these packs are going to contain the auto Ben Joyce, Nolan Ryan, Strikeout King, Drew Romo, Taj Bradley. This year he finished with a 5-8 record. His ERA was a 5.59, something like that. Wade Boggs, 3,000 hits. World Series winner, Hall of Famer, 4-time batting champ. Jim Palmer, absolutely dominant in his prime. World Series winner, Cy Young winner, Hall of Famer. We got the auto coming up here. I guess I'll do that last. Brooks Robinson, another great who passed away not too long ago. 16-time Gold Glove winner, World Series winner, MVP winner, Hall of Famer. Buster Posey, 3-time World Series champ, also an MVP winner. I think he'll get enough votes to stay on the Hall of Fame ballot for most of the 10 years, but I just don't see him as a Hall of Famer, but I could be wrong. Marcelo Mayer. Oh, here we go. We're running around in circles. And the auto belongs to Zach Geloff. Prospect for the Oakland A's. Maybe in the future they'll become the Las Vegas A's. You know, I've been lucky enough to have been to 29 out of the 30 Major League Baseball stadiums. And people have asked me, what is the best stadium? That's up for debate. There's a lot of great stadiums. But as far as the worst stadium, and it's not even close, it's where the Oakland A's play. I was there in 2019, and them moving out of Oakland is long overdue. As far as the only stadium that I have not attended a game in is the Rogers Center, where the Blue Jays play, perhaps next year or next season. Angel Martinez, Jackson Ferris, Hall of Famer Bill Mazeroski, Michael Bush, Hall of Famer Jack Morris. You know, in my last video where I pulled a Jack Morris, I misspoke when I said that he won a Cy Young. He never did win a Cy Young, but he did win some rings. He was a World Series MVP, and he is a Hall of Famer. Tigers, Twins, Blue Jays. Javi Lopez, slugger for the Braves, played for some other teams, but his best years were in Atlanta. He too is a World Series winner. Bobby Doerr, Hall of Famer. Nick York, and what a nice way to end things here, Kirby Puckett, who I believe made 10 All-Star teams, either 8 or 10 All-Star teams. He had a 12-year career, which was cut short due to some, he lost vision in one of his eyes, and as his life went on, he lost vision in his other eye. I mean, he was legally blind, but yeah, he won 2 World Series with the Twins. He was a perennial all-star, won at least 1 batting title, gained some weight over the course of his career, but man, at 5'8" for a chubby guy, this guy could flat out play. It's a shame, but yeah, he is a Hall of Famer despite a 12-year career, and one of the best to ever don a Twins jersey. So that is going to do it for this baseball rip. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit like and subscribe, and enjoy the rest of your Wednesday evening.